Talk real loud. Bell ring. Beef and story. Walking, flexing like he owned the joint. Just stuck at every word on point. Said he was built for war to faith. Then round three showed the truth real straight. Feet got heavy, hands got slow. Crowd leaned in like, oh hell no. Internet last before the sweat hit the mat. Cause the toughest talker couldn't back that chat. Pink blood swinging, memes wrote themselves. Alpha dreams slid off the shelf. Talk don't punch and hot don't block. Ring don't care how loud you talk. A real man don't bark, don't brag, don't yell, don't crown himself just to ring a bell. You can shout top T till the lights go late, but the truth hits hard when the gloves don't wait. Yeah, the walk was loud, but the gas ran dry. Whole world watched that ego die. Talk real big, flex real fake. Ring don't lie, son, ask Andrew Tate. Built the whole brand off, rented smoke. Sold manhood to broke ass hope. By my mindset, by my plan. Turns out yelling don't make a man. Said discipline, pain, control was keen, but Brits gave out before round 6 rang. Every clip he ever screamed aged fast. When hot mid fists and couldn't last. Sunglasses inside, serious pose. Talking like wisdom fell out his nose. But grown men laugh and shake their head, cause real strength don't need to be said. A real man don't holler about wolves and crowns. Don't sell tough talk from a rented town. Strength ain't loud, it don't inflate, and it sure don't fall halfway. Tate, you can preach all night about faith and rhyme, but lungs don't lie, neither does time. All that noise couldn't change one thing. There ain't loud, he weren't king. Ringwood ain't rage behind a screen. Ain't barking orders just to feel sane. Ain't flexing cause you don't really own. Ain't talking tough through a microphone. Stone me quiet, stand the ground. Don't need a crown, don't need a sound. If you gotta say it 10 times straight, you usually are missing it anyway. This ain't hate, this ain't fear. This is ego me. If and now they won't quote the speech, they'll play that clip on repeat. Every loud promise archived clean, right next to where the border bleeds. Wanting power, fear, command. Got humbled live unplanned. Light his voice in the room that night. Left quieter than he walked beside. A real man don't brag, don't bark, don't boast, don't crown himself, and then beg for votes. You can scream top G till your throat goes sore. The fist don't care about podcast, bro. Yeah, talk is fast and the fall is fate. Whole world watched them recalibrate. You can sell a dream, you can dominate Chad, but the ring don't bow to none of that. Still rich. Still light, still tweet, but that crown, yeah. Left again in the ring.